Good morning, everyone. We are coming to you live via Facebook streaming, YouTube streaming, and also via Skype. Each one of you is welcome to this live streaming from our studios in Trinidad on this first day of the year 2023. Each day comes is like a leaf that grows on the tree of time. When the leaf turns yellow, it falls and decomposes to give nourishment to the tree. So too, each day, each moment, when it dissolves, it decomposes to nourish the next moment. When I was born, it was infused in me that your life is for the transformation of human consciousness. Let truth manifest through your words, action, in every possible way. I was born with black hair. Slowly and slowly, with the passage of time, the hair turned grey. They are thinning out. Before the hair thin out, I must create a long row of black-haired men and women who can carry the role of the transformation of human consciousness. In this line, in this effort, the past year was a great success, and next, in the coming year, more people will be prepared for this role. The journey of a story of inner journey, a story of inner journey. I have heard once the daughter of a weaver came to Gautam Buddha out of great joy and gratitude. She placed her forehead at the feet of Gautam Buddha. Gautam asked, "Daughter, where are you coming from? Where are you coming from?" She responded, "My Lord, I do not know." She was young, not more than 18 years of age. Then Buddha inquired from her, "Where are you heading to, my daughter?" She said, "I do not know, my Lord." Then Buddha inquired, "What you do not know? What you do not know?" She said, "I know." She responded, "I know." You know, Buddha exclaimed. She responded, where? To where? My Lord, I know not. You may find it strange, just as the congregation became confused. What kind of answer is she giving? Buddha asked, where are you coming from? Where are you from? Where are you from? Not coming from. Where are you from? She said, I do not know. Where are you heading to? I do not know. Buddha asked, what you do not know? She said, I know. But she responded, where? I know not, my Lord. Hearing this, all the people who were gathered there, they got angry. They knew this daughter of the weaver very well. They thought that she is talking rubbish. Is this the way of talking to Gautam Buddha? Is this etiquette? The people of the village said, listen, O mad woman, what are you talking about? Are you in senses? To whom are you talking? When they said, Gautam responded. He said, first you listen to what she is saying. Try to understand what she is saying. Gautam laughed and he asked the girl, explain to these people. If I ask you, where are you coming from? What will be your response? You will say, I am coming from this place. I come from a Sufi path. I come from yoga. I come from this. But this woman said, I am coming from the house of a weaver. My Lord, you know this. And the villagers also know this. I am coming from the house of a weaver. But from where am I coming from? Where this life began, where this journey began, I do not know. You are in transit. Where will I go? I will go back to the weaver's house. This I know and you know. The people of the village also know. When this life will come to an end and death will approach, where will I go? I do not know. So she answered two things. Her answer is that of a seeker. You know that you are coming from and you are talking to an enlightened master. You have not come to a teacher and asking him the usual way of answering in questions. Where are you coming from? She responded, I do not know. Your abode is not the place where you were born. That is a transit. And after this, life comes to an end. Where will I go? I do not know. It depends upon the awareness that I will attain in this life. This I do not know, but she said, you know that where I came from, all the people who have gathered here, they know that I come from a weaver's family, and after visiting you, I will go back to the same place. You are visiting me from your place of residence. And so where are you coming from? You will say that I am coming from that place. Maybe England, UK, India, Germany, specifically from this particular city. Where will you go back? Of course, I will go back to the same place. But is this the way to speak to a master? She is saying that I do not know where I am coming from. I am still not aware what was my life before I entered into this journey of life. I may have many lives before, and even after this I will have many lives after. So where will I go? Where am I coming from? Where will I go to? That is why I said that I do not know. When I realize that you are asking, where are you coming from the house of a weaver, then I said, I know. When you ask, where are you heading to? I said, yes. So first, when you ask, where are you coming from? The master asks 2 times, where are you coming from? The place of your residence. Where are you coming from? Is this permanent place where you are coming from? Is this permanent place where will you go to? So when first time you ask, I responded my way, that I do not know where I am coming from. Where will I go to? When you ask second time, I responded, I came from a weaver's house and I will go back to the same place. I responded that. When you looked into my eyes, second time to answer this question the master asks, looking into your eyes, where are you coming from? Do you know where are you coming from? Do you know where will you go? So then I responded, no. Buddha will not ask the normal question like any other person. He is not interested in your place of residence. He is really inquiring, from which realm are you coming from? What is the source of your life? To that I responded, I know not. And when you ask, where will you go? I understood that you are asking, where will I go after death? Will a master not ask questions like these? That is why I responded in that way. Then Buddha narrated this story of journey of life. Journey of life begins from the first time the process of evolution began. This entire universe is blind. Rarely you will find one who has eyes, one who is freed from this. We are in this cycle of birth, death, rebirth, in a cycle, moving in a wheel. Life comes into existence, you live a certain number of years, then it comes to an end. And the moment you are freed, you are like a bird that is freed from the golden cage. And now this bird can soar high in the sky. Buddha told this girl, you have eyes, you can see, but the people of the village, they are blind. And when one who has the eyes, who can see beyond time and space, who can see beyond duality, when he speaks, the blind to truth cannot understand. The way this girl is speaking, only one who has the vision, who has the eyes, can see, which the blind cannot accept. The one with eyes will say light, will talk about the color, will speak of the beauty of rainbow. How can a blind understand this? How can a blind understand this who has no eyes to see the colors of rainbow, the light, the colors? A Buddha, a Krishna, a Mahabir, a Jesus, a Muhammad, they are all people with eyes. And what we see, the crowd gathering around, does not have eyes. The one who has eyes, he soars to the infinite height. Just as the birds fly in the sky, there is an inner sky, the inner realm, the inner sky. One who has attained to awakening, only they can soar in the realm of inner sky. They can travel far, far, far beyond. And they attain to awakening. They attain to enlightenment. And they live in that realm. This story is the story of each one of us. This is the story of the journey for the transformation of human consciousness, which belongs to each one of you. At times, it is said that a master does not respond to the people the way one wants to be responded. And also it is asked, how does a master recognizes a disciple? How does a master recognizes a disciple? It is strange. Sometimes we never meet one another, never meet one another. Most of you are the ones that have never met. But how does a master know a particular disciple? This question was asked by in Diamond Sutra by Subhuti. Subhuti asked, Master, how would you know 500 years after? So Buddha had responded, I will know through the Buddha consciousness. Buddha consciousness. What is Buddha consciousness? This question is very often asked. You can see only through the eyes. But when you go beyond, you attain to inner awakening. Then you can see beyond time and space, and that is the Buddha cognition. We see through the outer eyes. Through outer eyes, we can only see the world of objects and beings. Through the ears, we hear the sound, and that sound is outside. All the sense organs open in the world of objects and beings. When the outer eyes turn inward, then you can see that which cannot be seen. You can see that which cannot be seen. You can hear that cannot be heard. You can touch that which cannot be touched. So when Master reaches you, he touches you through the choice of the verse, through the modulation, through different ways and means, his message reaches to the deepest core of your being. Deepest core of your being. For instance, if I say to you, on this first day of the new year, may my blessings, hug you every moment of your life. This is here the verse is spoken, and it will reach immediately to your heart. These are the words, though spoken in the outer world, but they reach your innerness. They reach your innerness. This is how the Buddha develops, an awakened one develops inner cognition. So Buddha saw, through this inner cognition, he saw that girl, the daughter of the weaver, knew that she has eyes, she can see beyond the duality, she can see beyond the duality. And this is what the conversation happened between one who knows, one who has the Buddha cognition, and one who has approached her. Only such a person is ready for transformation. The rest are simply in transit. She is ready. When Sufis say disciple, the master appears the moment disciple is ready. So this state is the state of that disciple is ready, readiness of the disciple. I have also, there is another story. A woman, she came from a spiritual family. The entire family was devoted to Gautam Buddha, and she got married into a family that was not inclined towards inward journey. She was living there. So one day a saint came to beg for alms. This girl served him the meals. She asked, Beti is the word lovingly address, means daughter. Instead of saying good lady or gentle lady as or my love or something, the Indian Hindu tradition is saying Beti. What is your age? She said, my age is 18 years of age. Who else is there in your family? I have my husband. How old is he? He is 3 years of age. Who else is there in your family? My mother-in-law, she is 1 year old, and my father-in-law, he is not yet born. So the mother-in-law was listening to this conversation between the daughter-in-law and the saint. She told him, "What kind of answer is this that you are giving?" The father-in-law inquired, "How could you say that you are 18 years of age? Your husband is 3 years of age, and your mother-in-law is 1 year, and I am not yet born." He said the life is not measured in terms of the physical life. Life is eternal. The life, the moment that is spent in inward journey is the moment lived really. To live, animals live, but as a human being, only that moment is counted that is spent with awakening along the inward journey. I come from a family where all these things has been practiced since I was born. So my age is 18, because since birth I am into that. And when I got married to my husband three years ago, he got inclined towards my way of life. He started living his life according to my ways and means. But that is why his age is 3 years. And it's only recently, when my mother-in-law saw me doing all these meditations and the other things, she got inclined somewhat. And for the past 1 year, she is also following the same path. So she is 1 year old, and you have no interest as yet. You have no interest in the spiritual path or inward journey, so you are not yet born. That brought transformation, that opened the eyes. So when Umar Khayyam says, "Dust into dust, sans wine, sans songs, sans singer," or in one of the compositions, I have said, "The wheel of time is fleeting. Too swiftly it moves, goes on mopping as it rolls. No power can its fury ebb or change its passage. It has been going and shall go forever without a break." Then what are you supposed to do? Then do the most of what ye may, cause frigid claws of death may soon descend and seal your humble fate. Frigid claws of death may soon descend and seal your humble fate. And then you shan't have time to mend. And then you shan't have time to mend. That's why in the beginning I said, I was born with thick black hair. The beard was black. With the passage of time, the hair started thinning, and it turned grey. Before it vanished completely, I must create a chain of black-haired people, men and women, who can carry the sword, carry the tradition, carry the way forward for the transformation of human consciousness. As I said, this year, a headway was made. Certain people were prepared. and they are in the process. The journey is not complete. More will come into in this coming year. The focus is on preparing those people who can be ready for the transformation of human consciousness. We'll continue until tomorrow. Take care and do have a pleasant day.